Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to day 6. Real quick, if this is the first time you're seeing me, this is a follow along series. Go ahead and right below this video, go ahead and click like and subscribe and find your way down here to start at day 1. If you click that, it's going to take you to my playlist where you can click this button right here and it'll play all the videos one after another and get you caught up to speed with where we are right now. For those of you that are with me, what we're going to talk about today is basically doing everything that you can do to set yourself up to be successful. So a little saying that I like is, everything you desire is on the other side of 100 days. So what I'm going to teach you to do is I'm going to teach you the daily habits and what you need to track and measure and do that if you can consistently do over 100 days will totally transform your life. So let's get started. So first, you're going to go over to sheets.google.com. It'll link you right here. Click blank spreadsheet. So what we're going to create is a file to help us keep everything organized for what we're going to do. So move me over here for a second. Right here, I like to put date. I like to put leads. Next, we're going to put sent email. And this is going to help us keep track of what we need to do. So under date, so whatever day you're starting this, we'll say today's 3/26 for me. So I'm going to go 3/26/24. And I'm going to go one more time, 3/27/24. Click enter. And if you highlight both of these, you just drag this little blue dot all the way down through here. It'll fill it out for you. Let me scoot my video cam over just a little bit. Okay, so you want to do that all the way to 100. You actually want to go to 101 because at the very top, first one is date. What this is going to do is this is going to track you over the next 100 days. This is a 100-day challenge. I don't know if you've heard of the 75 hard. We have to do like, it's in the fitness field. So you have to, you'll do like 10 different wild things, like no sugar, a mile-and-a-half jog, a whole bunch of stuff for 75 days in a row, and it's supposed to give you this insane transformation. Well, this is very similar, except your daily habits are minimal, effortless, and easy, and simple. So I like to just keep track of it. So for 100 days, what you're going to do is log into PLS. Which remember, you should have bookmarked. I want to scroll down right here to click PLS Legacy. And this time we're going to go to Contacts, Contacts Manager. Here we go. Which of course I'll have all this blurred out, which you should do if you ever post videos or anything like that. But what I like to do is I like to highlight the date and click Control F. And that'll search for that specific highlighted phrase. And that'll tell me that I got 14 leads yesterday. And then I like to change this to 24. And it'll do the same thing, and it'll show me that I got 23 leads. And let's just say this said the 24th. I put 23. I put 14. Whoa, 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 whoa. So that's going to keep up with how many leads per day that I'm generating. Because if you're not getting sales, it's because, 1, you're not generating enough leads a day, or 2, you're not emailing your leads. Like I showed you in the previous video, we're generating leads, and then we're showing them improved progress and results. So one of the best ways to email your leads is just give them an update. My results after 2 days, my results after 5 days, my results after 7 days, my results after a week, my results after 2 weeks, my results after 30 days. Just every time you get a result, calculate it as to what the time frame. It's interesting enough, people will open it, put your affiliate link in it, people will click it, you'll funnel more sales. By the way, I forgot to do this a minute ago, but daily tasks. We'll name it that. Also, it's a good idea to go ahead and click this, bookmark it, and put it in the same folder as your PLS manager. The next video, I'm probably going to make a video about how to keep everything organized. But for now, just, we'll just do that. But each day you just go in, and even if you miss a couple days, so this is pretty lenient, but even if you miss a couple days, like you can go down here on the 23rd, Control F, which if you click X and then highlight the next one and then click Control F, it'll bring it back up. So on that day I got 50, all from doing the stuff that I showed you in the traffic training portion, which I think was 2 videos ago. But anyway, you just keep adding 50, 20, 36, just fill that out. We'll just keep going down there so I can show you a cool little thing that I like to do for GraphWise. So 23, 32, 40, 38, 36, 42. So I was just editing this video and I realized that I didn't show you the graph thing that I was just talking about. So what I like to do is highlight those 2 columns, probably those, and then I like to go to Insert, Chart. And then I like to go with that one, combo chart. And what that does is gives you a cool little visual of what you got going on. Also, just to kind of keep you on track, which I haven't spoke about this just yet, but this will make sense in a second. You can click right there, left click, insert row above. And then here, you can just put whatever date, 3, the day before, 25. And then I like to put this one as my target. So like I'll talk about that in a minute, but the target's somewhere between 10 and 20, but we'll put 15. And that means that if you look at this right here, anything above it, you're doing good. Anything below, not so much. So now I'll put you back on the video. And then this is to help keep track. Did you or did you not send an email for the day? So here's a cool little hack. You want to at least send one email every day. When I first got started out, I was doing 2 a day, but I've backed a little bit, which I started getting results a lot faster that way. But for beginner purposes, because a lot of people don't really have that much to talk about to begin with, 1 a day is fine. If you have no results to talk about, one cool little hack that I came up with that started working is I just started telling jokes or personal stats. Like I literally got 3 sales from 1 email with a super tiny list. Whenever I told my list, I had nothing to do with the business or marketing or anything. I just put a picture of my mom on there and I said, hey, I hired my mom, which I kind of did. I pay her light bill for, and she does some business tasks for me. She like clicks her credits on some of these safe lists and stuff. So I basically just wrote a little email saying that I got 3 sales from that. I didn't even link it. I just had the link in my signature, and people clicked on it and bought it. So the more personal you can be, the better connection and relationship you're going to have with your list. Ultimately, the better conversions. So, but every day I would send an email. Priority number 1, send a results email. Priority number 2, just do something personal. Like sometimes I write and I'm like, hey, I'm about to go play golf with my brother. He's coming down for the weekend. We're going to go play golf, and I'm about to whoop up on him. Simple like that. Good thing I have an autopilot business that makes money for me. Click here to get yours. Simple, easy does it. But what I like to do is, if you go up here to this fill color, if I sent the email for the day, boom. If I sent the email for the day, green. If I didn't send the email, let's be real with ourselves. Don't cheat. It's only hurting yourself. Red. And the idea is to see a lot of greens over the course of 100 days. And then also, this can be debatable. Frank Falabro Jr. in the Cash Now funnel, he says that you want to build up to about 30 leads per day. That can sort of be expensive first starting out. 30 leads into your email autoresponder. Remember, the whole goal of all this is to build an email list as fast as possible. And I think that the Cash Now funnel is an excellent program to do to build your list. Because essentially, we wouldn't even have to be running ads. If we had our own list, we wouldn't have to run ads. We could just email our list, and that's basically our advertising. But as a beginner, we have no audience, so the best thing you can do is start building a list. But he says 30 leads a day. I like to shoot for bare minimum, at least 10. I try to shoot for about 20. Just go where you can. But, let's just say, we'll say 20. So if you get 20, if you like colors and stuff, boom, you didn't quite get 20. Boom, boom, boom. You get the idea. If you're in the zone, green. If you're not in the zone, red. But I would say that it's a good idea, especially if you're just doing the $5 a day method and here and there putting some of the OGs, like running some ads for the OGs. 10 leads a day. That'll get you pretty squared away pretty quickly. Obviously, the more the better. But, boom. Also, if you want to get a little bit more advanced, I'll probably will add this in another video. So the next one will probably be about organizing. The next one will probably be about your 4 social media accounts. Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Facebook Reels. I talked about this in an earlier video, but you basically just like you would with your emails, you grab your phone. Hey, I just got another sale. I'm 3 days in with the Cash Now funnel. Click the link below to learn more. And then you make that one video and you post it across all 4 channels. So if you wanted to fuel your business and get there even faster with not so much money investment, because we definitely want to keep our money investments low, like obviously. But you can do social media posts. So did you post all 4? Green means yes. Red means no. Let's go ahead and see a bunch of greens and, get the good vibes rolling. Anyway, that's a 100-day challenge. You do that for 100 days, you're going to be there. You're going to be exactly where you want to be. You're going to be making a significant amount of money. And I'd be willing to bet that you'd probably be making bare minimum $1,000 a month recurring. But you just want to keep building from there, really. Building, helping your team. We'll get more into more advanced stuff as time goes along. But for now, this is that video, your daily tracking, daily tasks. And I'll see you in the next video about keeping things organized.